So in another video, we set up a trial for the Office 365 environment. Now I want to show you what that experience would be like when you initially log into 365 for the first time. Let's go ahead and open up the portal. So we're going to navigate over to portal.office.com. Actually, we'll put that URL in here, portal.office.com. So you can see there is, in fact, the URL that we're going to right there, portal.office.com. We're going to navigate over to that. And after we do that, we will need to sign in. We're going to go ahead and use an account for a trial account that we've actually set up in order for us to have the ability to go in and log and administer it. Basically, the initial account that set up the Office 365 environment for you will already have a license and be able to log into the portal and actually have some things to do. So let's go ahead and use an account. I'm going to log in as Ethan Kane at aeromar.com there. And we've already got the password saved just to save me from typing it. And we'll sign in. And what you're going to see come up is the Office 365 landing page, that Office 365 portal. Let's just take a quick look around some of the things that we can do here. The first thing you'll notice right here on the main screen, I have got all of my apps that are available in Office 365 to me. I can just click on them and jump right to them. Now, maybe blue's not my favorite color. Okay, let's go change it. I actually have the ability, if I come up here to the settings icon right here, right? So I've got the little gear there, if you will, the settings icon, and I click on that. You'll see I'll have a whole list of settings come up that I can actually modify to my preference. The first one being your theme, where I can actually change what the background's going to look like. Maybe I like whales. I can change it and add in a whale there, right? Maybe I'm more into robots. You know, that orange is a little garish for my eyes. That's a little bit smoother. I'm more of a Crayola kind of guy, maybe. We'll go ahead and switch it back to the default. But as you can see, you have the ability to make it look and feel like something that you're comfortable with. And we'll scroll down a little bit further here, and I'll cancel out of that change for now. One of the other things that you can do is people are always saying to me, hey, you know, I hate that when I log in, I always want to go right to my email. Why do I have to go first log in and then go to my email? You don't have to. You actually have the ability to change what your start page is going to be. So just come in here and click again on the settings and choose where you want that start page to be. Do you want it to be mail? Maybe you're in charge of the administration for your 365 environment and you want to make sure that you always go right into the admin portal. You can make that choice. So when you log in, that's where it will take you. By default, it's going to take you to that Office 365 homepage, which is where we have here. We can also change a few other things in here, like notifications and whether we want pop-ups on or not. Change my password here and select my language and my time there as well. Some of these other app settings down here you can go and play with a little bit, but for the most part, there are things that are already exposed there. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of the settings here for a moment. Some of the other things you have access to, and we'll go ahead and introduce it to you now, and that is what I like to call the waffle icon. Some people, you know, from the 60s, 70s, maybe you watch the Brady Bunch. Some people consider it to be the Brady Bunch icon up there in the corner, right? And what this does is this is your app launcher, right? That will give you the ability, regardless of which page you happen to be on within the Office 365 environment, to be able to go out there and start accessing other applications. So let me just click on it briefly and show you when it opens up. Now I have all of those apps, the same ones I'm seeing on my main page, but maybe I was in Mail. Maybe I was over on SharePoint admin site, and I wanted to get back to something else. That little icon, that waffle icon, gives me that ability to do that. In addition, you also have the ability to change some of your personal settings. So if I go click on my account here, Ethan Kane, right, you'll notice that I have the About Me section. And if I click on the About Me, here is where I have the ability to go in and change some of my contact information if I needed to. Right, go out there and update my profile, if you will. And if I scroll down, you can see I can add in my birthday. Maybe people will remember it then. Add in my mobile phone and my home phone if I need for contact information out there. I could put in some information about me. Now understand this, that what it's going to do when I add this information in to the About Me section, when I add in any projects I'm working on, any skills, any expertise I have, that information is going to be used to populate People Search. So when people start searching for individuals that have certain skill sets, this is where that information is actually going to get pulled from. So you have the ability to go in there and actually pull that in and add that into your profile if you would like to. And that's just a quick tour of that landing page in Office 365.